I must inform you all that this is a true story. During my childhood, I constantly had nightmares in our old apartment. This wasn't erratic. It was constant. Every night I had one. It wasn't one always. Sometimes I had 5. Well, anyway, let's commence. The first one was usually of my family, walking to a log cabin near a hill covered with dead grass, and up to the right of the cabin there was a dead forest. By the time that we were at the cabin, I was going up the hill. Then I was faced with giant balls of sticks that came rolling down, as if the forest was reaching for me. Every time they squished me, I suddenly saw a thumb bending back and forth. Then I woke up, unless I had the other 2 nightmares. Sometimes I got up to the top and found a dispenser-like machine and a guy there. But before I could do anything, I was off to the next nightmare. This one was least scary. The next nightmare started to show up when we were about to move. This is a time when I was straight out scared of lawnmowers. I thought that they were going to eat me up or something, so that the dream I had was of me running down a sidewalk with a lawnmower chasing me. To you, it may seem idiotic, but that scared the living shit out of me. The next one was usual. It was of me in my parents' room, but in the front of the nightstand, all the colors seemed drained out of me. I saw myself crunched up in a little ball. I didn't remember exactly what was going to happen, but I know it was going to be bad. Now that I'm typing this, remembered another detail. The view was warping and twisting. I believe this was the scariest. They are all I remember, but I know there were others. There were all of these, scary as hell when I was a kid. Of course, I was like 3 years old, so I can't remember what exactly happened and why it did. After we moved to our new current house, the nightmares seemed to vanish. The first night, I slept soundly. Later, a few years back, I knew we were going somewhere when we passed near our apartment. I was intrigued by my discovery. There was a cemetery on the other side of the street. So these ghosts are haunting my sleep. If so, why? Perhaps we will never know.